What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Brian Esch, aka Handsome Fister, and one of the topics tonight is G Herbo trash? Now, the short form answer to that with me is no. But before I get into that, I would like to thank you guys for listening to my last video. I appreciate all the support and all the love. Comment below if you would like me to talk about hip hop artist, rapper, rock band, a gamer, anything in your local area or nationally. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get the latest updates from your boy Brian Esch. Now, before we get into is G Herbo trash, there's a disclaimer in this, ladies and gentlemen. I am not a huge fan of drill music, Chirac music, trap music, but when it was coming out and it was going on, I was listening to it to try and find something that I liked in that genre. Now, there have been some that I have enjoyed and there has been some that I have not. Now, I will get to my list of top 10 drill music and top not drill music. So you know what I'm saying? So is G Herbo trash? No, he's not trash. However, I think that he should fire his engineering team because there are a lot of tracks where his vocals are too high and a lot of tracks where his vocals are too low and some tracks where it's spot on and it's awesome. Now, this conversation was spurred from a Facebook post that one of my producer buddies posted that said G Herbo was trash. And I've heard some of his music, but I never really dove deep into it. So I decided to. Now, I can say that a lot of his production is that he gets is subpar, especially early on in his career. It's starting to get a lot better, with a name and a buzz, your ability to get better production rises and your ability to get better engineering rises. Now, another thing that was said in that Facebook string is G Herbo's always offbeat. Now, in Detroit, we have a gentleman by the name of Sean, that Big Sean, and he will sometimes speed up real fast and he'll get off beat and then he'll bounce back. It's like a style that he's developed, and I think a lot of other guys have done that style, and I think G Herbo falls victim to that because when he's riding the beat and he's just going, it's nice. I'm not huge into his content, what he talks about. Now, there are some songs that it's like, man, I could feel that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it, I'm not into the gang banging, shoot 'em up stuff. I understand it, but with me, it's like a self-defense thing, not a survival instinct like those boys in Chicago have. That's nuts out there, and I don't wish nothing negative or nothing violent to happen to any of these young men, because they do have a talent, they do have a skill. So let me put that out there as well, because I don't want people to say, oh, well, you don't know, you're just a white boy. Well, I'm from Detroit. I mean, shit happens in Detroit. But no, I don't think G Herbo's trash. Not at all. I think some of his music's gotten better. Like, I'm listening to Yeah, I Know, and this is nice. This is a nice track. Like, take a listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay afloat, gotta tell the rap industry cause they don't know. Keep protection on me everywhere I go. There's a lot of sign up for, yeah, I know. Yeah. Sign up for, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So you wanna be a dope boy, yeah, I know. You ain't fucking with no broke boys, yeah, I know. So you wanna put the grind in, yeah, I know. Can't do your time, yeah, I know. I mean, that's a nice song. Like, he's got more nice songs than that. Like, one of my buddies put me on Swervo, and Ball Like Kobe, and some of those songs I liked, and some of them I didn't like, and some of them they shouldn't have been put out. But at the same time, like, I'm not opposed to people putting out whatever they're feeling at that time, because that's huge for people, individuals as men. So no, G Herbo is not trash. Now, granted, I'm not a huge fan of like this genre of music, but I get it and I like some of it, and so that's that, man. Listen to some G Herbo. It might take you a minute to find something that you actually like, but start with "Yeah, I Know," and then go to Swervo, the mixtape / album. That's badass. I listened to that on my whole way home from work today. So listen to some G Herbo. Now, the other topic of conversation that I was asked to discuss today was Upchurch The Redneck. Now, let me pull out some Upchurch The Redneck for you guys. You guys might know Upchurch from his, a lot of his like 3 or 4 minute, videos in, on Facebook have blown up, and one of his Facebook pages he is labeled as a comedian, but this young man is definitely a rapper. He's from the South. He's got a Southern draw, and I like him. Like I'm just now starting to get into Upchurch a little bit. It took me a while, but like if you guys haven't heard of him, he's got like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. He's got like 2 million followers on Twitter, 2 million followers on Facebook. Now I haven't checked those numbers. Don't fact check me on that because I don't know. But what I do know is Upchurch is came out with an album just recently. I haven't gotten it yet, but a buddy of mine was like, yo, cop that, Upchurch and check it out. And I'm like, yeah, I will. But I mean, there was other albums that I dropped that, I had got. So, but yeah, Upchurch is sweet, man. Listen to Upchurch. And he got in the middle of that MGK Eminem thing. And he did a track called Rap Demon. It was like 2 minute, 37 second video. And so this is called Supernatural off of his, and it's like hip hop. So like nice melodies, guitars, like it's Southern, man. But I mean, you gotta get into this, man. Like, I came with the program, we're living in the barn, just swaying to a slow jam. In the trees, tell a story of a time upon a way up on a hilltop, overlooking the purple thunder, and the rain pours down, turns rivers around death. By landslides, what I'm taking the game with. I'm a rapper with a. So I mean, he raps, he sings, and he'll cover other songs. Like check his YouTube channel out. He is badass. So, I like Upchurch The Redneck. And I will be following up. I will get his latest album and listen to it and give a better review. But that was for my boy Mr. Hendershot, Big Shot. I feel you, man. I'm listening to that Upchurch, brother, because of you. And so yesterday in my video, I had discussed about Lil Wayne and Yellow Wolf and the supposed diss to MGK. And, a lot of people were fact checking me like, oh, that's a Yellow Wolf song from like 5 years ago. Yeah, I know. Like if you watch the video and actually listen to what I said, I was like, look, this is either off of his upcoming trunk music, or it was on an old mixtape that he had did for the Yellow Wolf. And for the Lil Wayne, it sounded like Wayne, but someone said it wasn't Wayne. And so another thing that I'm going to do for you guys to prove that this is not just clickbait video is I will always go to Twitter, because everybody will tweet anything. If they drop a song, they'll tweet it, or they'll Facebook it, or whatever. So I will do that for you guys, because I do believe in giving you guys proper information and proper views. But somebody did ask me at work that day, like, hey, talk about the MGK, Lil Wayne, and Yellow Wolf stuff. And so I did. I did it for them, my boys at work. Brace, Coleman, and Gary, that was for you guys. We talked about it at break. I told you I'd make a video about it. There it was. So I got fact checked on it, but it's all good, guys, because I enjoy doing this. I love doing this, and those young men give me some of the best topics to bring here every day. So yeah, so that happened. Water Under the Bridge. It was a huge video for me. Had a lot of views for me. It was real quick, real fast. I was like, sweet, you know, whatever. Thanks, man. So now that I got that out of the way, I saw some clickbait on MGK getting booed off stage. Now there's two videos for that. There's the World Star one where you hear him getting booed, and then there's an actual one. Now MGK on his Instagram showed both videos. That live video that he took, that his camera people took off of the camera, and then the video where the boos were added. So I don't know if that's true or not, but YouTube, you gotta watch out what you click on and listen to. And another thing that was said when he took that picture with him, with everybody flipping off the camera with the kill shot, somebody that was in the crowd, he's opening up for Fallout. Somebody that was in the crowd was like, tell him the truth, Kelly. Tell him the truth, how you came on stage wearing a jacket and you told everybody to flip off the stage, and then you turned around and peeled off the jacket so the kill shot album cover was there. So everybody in that crowd, all the Fallout fans, were basically saying, fuck Killshot. So if you did that, man, that's some bullshit. Because that's not I mean, dude, like, if people got your back, they will flip off. They would have flipped it off either way. So, I mean, if that's true, that's some bullshit. I just wanted to bring that to you and say that was some hot garbage. But guys, so I need some more content. What would you like me to discuss? Would you like me to discuss Logic, Post Malone, G Herbo, Oddball the Wave Lord, Silence Rage, Royce the 5'9", Eminem, whatever. Comment below. Who do you want me to talk about? What do you want to hear? You want to hear about 100 Thieves and Nate Shot and his Call of Duty team? Do you want to hear about what's Optic Gaming going to do now that, half the team's gone? What do you want? You tell me. I'm going to listen to this Upchurch The Redneck from my boy Big Shot. And we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.